Hey, this is Aditi Rao Hydari and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama. When I first heard the script, Sajid Farhad, who have written the script, they were narrating it, and the narration itself was a very different experience for me because they actually narrated it with the sounds and the dham and the door opening and the reactions and all that. After that, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I have this strange loss of inhibition in front of a camera, which can get me into a lot of trouble because once the camera is on, I really just go with the flow and I'm very uninhibited. Now, after the camera is turned off, I'm like, okay, now what did I do? I'm not quite sure what I've done. With the bikini scene, yeah, I did have to work. I didn't lose any weight because I think I'm already quite petite. So thankfully I didn't have to lose any weight. But what I did want to do was, I think, be a fitter version of myself and just be more toned because the camera picks up all kinds of things that you don't want it to pick up. So I went on like a 5-week program. This trainer called Rahul Kalra, who basically killed me. But I'm glad he did because it's turned out good. Whether the film is a big film, small film, I don't think all that matters. Like, okay, Murder 3. It was a 6 crore film or whatever. But it was Vishesh's first film. He literally bled for that film. And I know that in profit percentage, Murder 3 is second to Chennai Express, which is really brilliant. So it doesn't matter what your budget of the film is. For me, acting is important and I want to be credible. I want to be memorable. But I also want a lot of love and I want those whistles and I want those claps. So I want to be able to do both things. But people like Sudhir Mishra, Nikhil Advani, Shujit Sarkar, Vishal Bharadwaj, Tigmanshu Dhulia, these are the kinds of people whose cinema I really respect and admire. But at the same time, I think the films that Karan Johar is making or Yash Raj is making, those are great fun. And they also strike a balance within the genre where they're making a good story, but it's reaching out to a lot of people. So I think, we as actors today, we are spoilt for choice. The only problem is that the directors are so good that they take so long to write that script that we are all waiting. Hamari bari kab aayegi? There are a couple of scripts that I've read that I've liked a lot. A couple of them were already sort of starting work fairly soon. But I've always had this because, again, I don't know how this industry works. I don't sometimes even know whether I can make statements about these things. Another thing that I've seen as a person who used to read about the films, not being in the films, that I used to always say, why did they say something when they haven't even started shooting? Because 3 days later that news is going to change. And there's so much speculation and there's so many names being bandied about that somewhere the sanctity of the project goes whoosh in the air. So I prefer quietly maintaining some dignity, starting work and then speaking about it because I think that's a little better than shouting from the rooftops that I'm working with so and so or not. Yeah, I've always played an urban girl, right? So I've been wearing little shorts and whatever. In London, Paris, New York, I had that short hair and whatever. Bhatt Saab said something very kind to me when we were shooting Murder 3. Of course, he told the entire media, this is our modern day Nutan. She can wear little shorts, but her heart has that dignity and grace that Nutanji had. So I was looking at him and saying, how am I going to live up with this? But I was actually very grateful and my mother was the happiest person. She was like, now this I like. I have grown up with a lot of dance and music in my life and being rooted to tradition. So yes, I wear little dresses, I wear my shorts, I wear gowns, but somewhere I think my heart, whatever I wear on the outside, my heart and my soul is completely Indian and I'm very rooted in India. I'm dying to do a dance number. I find it so annoying that I have never done a dance number. Again, for the same reason. Everybody says, oh, wo to bahut innocent lagti hai. I don't understand why an innocent looking girl cannot dance. I think it's better, no? Even if you put an innocent looking girl in a bikini, it'll look nice. If you make an innocent girl do a dance number, it'll look nice. What is the problem? And the other thing is that this item number, I say don't take me for an item number because an item number is a 6 foot tall girl wearing little clothes and making sexy faces at the camera. I am very happy to do a dance number because a girl who can dance will do a dance number. Madhuri Dixit and Aishwarya Rai and all the dancers, beautiful dancers that we have with the Ranis, and they have fabulous numbers that make you want to get up and dance with them wherever you are. I want to do that and I'm dying to do that. And I'm dying to do a Desi film. You will make sure I do it.